We did our due diligence, and it was very clear that Bright Horizons was the company that we wanted to work with. And then initially, it was to work with just to figure out what our needs were and whether, in fact, we could afford it. So it was just really to do that study. So that began our relations with Bright Horizons. It was a very good beginning, and it's only gotten better since we started that in 1997. I cannot say enough good things about our relationship with the group of people we work with, from the leadership, from the very top to the teachers in our center. Dr. Ziegler, who is very revered by everybody here, and he is a leader at Hopkins, said, "I must tell you, you cannot afford not to have a center." We opened that center on the Tuesday after Labor Day, September of 2001, whatever that day was. Well, the following Tuesday was 9/11. I called immediately the daycare center and said, "This is really going to be a test." I told them what was going on and that we may need to have people 24/7 staff that center for whatever children. It may not even be the children that have signed up, of the parents that signed up. We may need this. And they said immediately, "Don't worry. We'll handle it. We'll get other people from Bright Horizons. Whatever it takes, we'll take care of it for as long as it needs to happen." And I knew from then, a week later, we had the right company and the right people in place. I think it supports all of our missions. So it's not just the clinical care and the research, but all of our missions, our teaching faculty. And it's not just the faculty, it's certainly our support staff, it's our nurses, it's our technical people, it's our housekeeping. It supports the mission of Johns Hopkins. It has enhanced our reputation as an employer of choice when people know that we have not just a child care center, but in fact a Bright Horizons child care center. There's a great value, and you can't measure it by dollars and cents. You measure it by what it means and what it gives back to the employees. And certainly not just those employees who have children in the center or who may have children in the center, but all of us. I mean, if my colleague or my secretary or my boss has a child and their child is in a center where they know they're happy, they're taken care of, they're not leaving work as often. It just benefits all of us. I'm so glad we have it. Everybody that was perhaps not a naysayer, but the people that thought we just couldn't do it, we couldn't do it for one reason or the other, they were all valid reasons why we couldn't do it, are all very supportive of this center. And in fact, you know, everybody's had hard times over the last couple of years with the economy and so forth, and we've all had to look at programs and such that perhaps maybe we had to narrow down. Nobody has said one thing about the child care center. I mean, it is important, and it's here to stay.